Welcome to the north, and we gon' give you what you looking for. Say the winter coming, I'm the type to have 2 hoodies on.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to the trappers. We all back. Many man battle rap trap, and we definitely got the streets. This is VS, your verified source for battle rap and everything. Otherwise, the best part of your motherfucking battle rap day. You know what I mean? So I know a lot of your battle rap days been fucked up because we ain't been around. You know what I mean? I apologize for that, but we are back lit. The squad is with me. What's up with y'all?
Hey, everyone. Yes. How are you doing? I'm London Jen, all one word, 3 N's on the Jen. It's been way too long. Missed everyone. How is everyone doing in the chat? We missed y'all. We missed you. You got the notifications. Yes. Show us some love in the chat. Yeah. Tell a friend to tell a friend, because this is VS. We are back.
Man, listen, dog. We getting back in the rhythm of things, man. So it's only right I do this how I do this. Hold on. Okay, listen here. All right, listen here. We got SPIs, 2 F's on the spiff. Do me a favor. Respect all the letters in the alphabet because they spell words if y'all did not know. Hold on. AKA, they call me light-skinned Jesus. Who is that man over there, mama? That's him. That's me. All right. Yeah. KA, they call me Trappy, real figure, the freshest flyers. Who do it like me? Not a Ned, not a nobody. Spell that backwards. One more time. AKA 1ST, which usually means first of all.
Yeah.
God damn it, man. Trap-salutely. Right? Factorial R thing as well. Everybody in the chat, everybody in the panel, whoever could see me when I see y'all, please get your nominaries right.
Let's work.
This is Battle Rap Traction. If you did not know, I mean, hello.
We got the streets.
Hello. This is also verified. Social, if you did not know, and it would not be right if we did not. How many people know what I'm gonna say? Talk about it.
I'm excited to talk about it, man. We definitely got a lot to talk about. Hey, listen, I promise y'all we gonna start going live more. I promise y'all will get the notification even more often, man. Off top, you know what I mean? You know it's important for us. Hey, hold up. My dog Angry Fan in the building. Oh shit, we successful, y'all. We got celebrities in the building already. Goddamn hell yeah, man. Yeah.
I'm gonna call my mama right now and say, Mom, quit your job.
In true trap fashion, man, before we go any further, we got to show y'all love for showing us love. It's the Trapper check-in. Where you niggas from? What's you niggas' names? Who birthday is it? Shout out to your mama, whatever you want to do right now, man. You feel me? I see my dog Real KB in the building. I see Larry Shaw in the building. It's different. 32. What up? I already shout out Angry Fan, Peter Lewis, Chris Wiley, D-Block in this zone, Mern Silver, UK love the trap. My dog Chris from Annapolis. My motherfucking homie KB in the building, man. Slizzy, of course. My nigga Slizzy in the building. Nigel from the UK. Salute. Nigel sound like a UK name, man. I wonder if Hollywood got some, you know what I mean, background from over there, man. That sounds like a UK.
Oh no, Nigel's Jamaican. That makes so much sense now. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Well, go on, my brethren.
Peter Lewis out of Sound View. Yeah, I mean, oh my bad. Let me say this respectfully. Shout out my dog KB DMV representative. Yeah, I mean, we got the 305 in the building. Hey, we missed y'all too, man. For real, man. This really the best part of my battle rap day when I get to let it happen. Harlem Legend in the building. Oh yeah, we lit. Okay, okay. You know what I mean? Because listen, in the words of Harlem Legend, I'ma just keep it real. I'ma just keep it real. We lit today, man. We got some shit to talk about. Hey, listen. Off top, let's get into this because this is the story of the day, man.
All right.
And I think I want to word it the way that it was worded on Twitter by Piper Boy Williams, I believe. Who's the face of this era? We're gonna lead into the A-side conversation, but who's the face of this era?
You mean other than
preference of how you want in your answer? Preference of however you want.
I mean, other than all 3 faces, I gotta think about it.
Go ahead.
I would say it's definitely got to be Geechee Gotti. Right.
Geechee Gotti.
Geechee Gotti definitely is the face of this era. 3 times champion of the year. He's one of those names outside, like, you know, the legendary God tier. I think his name outside of those Mook, Rex, Lux, Legend, you know, I think he's the only one from this era who has that kind of notoriety outside of that core battle rap fan base. I would say definitely Geechee. I would say Twerk is up there. He's made huge impact. He doesn't necessarily have the accolades and the belts that Gotti has, but you know that New Jersey Twerk name, you know the strapped in, you know the like Twerk outside of battle rap, that core, definitely he's up there.
Yeah.
I would say you'd have to put Rum and Eazy up there as well.
Yeah, I would say Tay Rocks, man. I mean, definitely no Merlin Bass, but if we talking about this year, like Rock been outside, he ain't been losing, big league, small league, in the crowd, on the stage, state to state, you know, like this year, Rock.
Yo,
even
okay.
year or era? Did you say year or era? Sorry, my bad.
I said error. I know that, and I apologize, Spliff. See, you from Maryland, so you should have known I said error. I feel like you making fun of me. You know I can't say R words good, man. I said error, not year. Nigga.
I thought you said yeah.
this era. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me read some comments.
My fault, Jen. Jen, just
I
play
see Harlem Letter said Geechee hands down. I see KB say Rock the GOAT, but he ain't been battling nobody this year. I
think you can't argue against Geechee. Like no one.
I see it's over. Yeah, I mean, I
see a considerable period.
Who said Mook, man? Come on, man. Right, so
Geechee, though, definitely. Era versus year, my fault.
Yeah, Geechee's done shit that hasn't been done ever before and is unlikely to be repeated. Like he went on just a crazy run where he was just killing shit for years. He came out of almost nowhere, and within a few years, he was one of the biggest names in this thing. Maintained that, had the belts and everything to back it up. Has done shit outside of the sport as well for the good of the community. So yeah, man, I definitely say Geechee's that guy.
Yeah, now this is the crazy thing. I completely agree, Geechee, right? But I said Geechee, Twerk, Rum, maybe in that order. I feel like Twerk, of course, had the most potential to have that spot, but he had a bumpy road. He's getting it back right now. You know what I mean? Rum, I feel like Rum is really he always been the best punchliner, but he's turned into a superstar this shit in the last year to like a super duper star. Mm-hmm. Last I remember, so if we talking about the number one, I say Geechee. But Mayday was doing the Mount Rushmore, the new era Mount Rushmore. I remember having Geechee, Twerk, Chess, and Rum Nitty on it. Has Eazy worked his way into that new era Mount Rushmore, or is we on a new era now?
I think it's
that's a good question.
I think it's a new era because now Eazy definitely been active probably longer than or before some of the people that we naming, but as far as being like relevant,
pros, he a pro. He stepped into the pros at a certain time.
As far as being relevant and as active and with the accolades that Geechee got, or you know what I'm saying, people like that, then I would say nah. But Eazy definitely starts that new Mount Rushmore of the people that may have came into battle rap within the last couple of years to be like, all right. It got to be him plus 3 other people now. It got to be.
That's when I separated at. You know what I mean? I separated right. I separated at COVID. Everything battle rap as a whole changed when everything got shut down. Niggas was forced to look at caffeine. Them tournaments took over, and that was right when Eazy was making his break at URL, and he was a motherfucking star on that caffeine shit. You know what I mean? I feel like. And not just him, you know what I mean? We got a whole lot of new shit, exciting shit, tournaments, new fans, new exposure. Battle rap changed at that moment, I feel like. And if we talking about the new era, then I gotta give it to Eazy. Eazy's the one who kind of sparked these conversations. And if we talking about the new era, he's the face of it. It's no the other 3 spots is vacant if we doing a Mount Rushmore. The rest got to get time. He already on there. Yeah, I mean, but I don't know if he made it to the just straight up new era Mount Rushmore, which pushes me to the A-side conversation. I don't know. Have y'all been seeing what's going on with the A-side, B-side conversation?
Yeah.
Who said something funny? Y'all niggas making Jen laugh? What's up?
No one said something funny. That whole conversation just makes me laugh. Like it's just laughable. It's just laughable. No,
can you fly us in real quick?
Well, yeah, I definitely can.
Shout out Rap Ref for
the truth. He said he had me beating QP, and that means so much more to me than the $2 is appreciated, but that motherfucking compliment go a long way because I know I killed that nigga.
The super chat.
Salute Rap Ref. And if you haven't seen it, go and check out Hennyman versus QP, beating QP. Yeah, Eazy, wherever you cut that line between those two eras, whether you put him just getting in, you know, the Geechee kind of era, the tail end of that, or, you know, at the zenith of this new era, he's in there, right? His impact is undeniable. The run he went on, you know, even before the drama, he had got himself to a position on URL where he was that guy. He was so talked about. He was the one everyone wanted to see. And he's continued to make even more impact, whether through controversy, whether through his battles, whatever. His impact is undeniable. However, if Eazy were to retire tomorrow and you look at, you know, where he is and what he's done and what he's accomplished, it doesn't even get close to the legend, to the status, to reverence that is Tay Rock. Like, Tay Rock is stamped like yes, there's an argument.
Not to cut you off, but for anybody who's confused, Eazy basically said he is the A side in any battle he's in, pretty much, and he said he's the A side if him and Tay Rock battle. Yeah, I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, Tay Rock. If Tay Rock was sitting down for the past couple of years, if he wasn't outside, even if this was a couple of years ago, where I feel Tay Rock was on a decline, he wasn't putting out them performances like he is now. He wasn't as consistent. We got some iffy battles there along the way. Maybe if Eazy had come up during that time, maybe. And even then, but Tay Rock has done way too much, and he's still active. He's still outside. They bring up, you know, Mook and Rex, and these guys aren't outside. They haven't been outside. They haven't done the consistent shit that Tay Rock has done. Tay Rock has never gone away. He's always been here. You can't say, oh, so I can never catch up to those guys. Maybe if they slow down, when they slow down, right? Tay Rock ain't showing no signs of slowing down. He is most definitely the A side. Like it's like I said, it's laughable, not to take anything away from Eazy, but I feel like he's setting himself up by doing I can't see any world in which that battle happens and Eazy is the A side. So you're gonna have to answer to not being the A side, going so hard. Like I don't know. It's just okay.
So I'm gonna say this, and I saw Harlem Legend say Eazy been around for 12 years. I'm only gonna count when he became a professional. Yeah, I mean, he might have played at the Rucker. He might have brung some people over there to the battles that he paid for, the twerks, the whatever, Snake Eyes, whatever battles he said he paid for. Yeah, I mean, but he didn't become a professional until he really hit that URL stage and became a staple. That's how I look at it. Until you in the blue room, not just respectfully to all the bricks and all of the crucibles and all those guys, until you really on that court when the lights is bright, your clock ain't start yet to me. You know what I mean? So, you know, some of those smaller events might count, but nah, I ain't start his shit 12 years ago. With that being said,
you have to compare it equally. Like if you're going to compare Eazy's 12 with Rock's 12, it makes the conversation even more transparent.
And for real, my thing is this. I don't think Eazy is as delusional as people think. I think the nigga's diabolical. I think he's genius because he sits here and says everything with this passionate voice, and you believe that he believes it. But that nigga just know how to stay in the headlines. He does this shit and gets the. I watched him this morning. Fat Boy from New Era Podcast said, "Good morning." Eazy commented and said, "I'm about to start some shit today." He know what the fuck he doing, man. I don't even know. Maybe like I don't know if he ever breaks character, but he knows it's a character. He knows that he's not bigger than Tay-Rock. When Cola put up they head-to-head on battles, Eazy had like 35 and like 8 million views. Rock had like 45 and like 80 million views. Rock been doing it longer. He's touched more places on the map. He's touched more homes. He's touched more apps. He's touched more viral views. He's synonymous with battle rap at this point. You know what I mean? So of course he's the A side. You know what I mean? Because if you move Eazy to the A side, who's the B? Who can Eazy have as a B side battle that people are going to be super excited about? You know what I mean? His A side battles, you got Murder Mook, you got Cassidy, you got Tay-Rock, you got New Jersey Twerk. We're super excited about all of those because of who they are.
Right.
Eazy's name alone versus anybody can't make us just jump for fucking joy. You know what I mean? And the people that he comparing himself to already did it. They've already had the battles that make us jump for joy. You know what I mean? I remember how I felt when Tay-Rock versus Hitman Holla got announced, when Tay-Rock versus New Jersey Twerk got announced. I remember how I felt when Murder Mook versus Twerk got announced. Who's the A side in that? Whether niggas want to admit it or not, probably Murder Mook. Because he's the fucking Michael Jordan. He's Mook. You know what I mean? People get so caught up in who their favorite is, they forget what common sense is. And Eazy is the best in the game.
Right.
At monetizing off of idiots. Y'all niggas are stupid, and he knows it. And he say stupid shit to get y'all trying to defend it, and then it becomes fact to some niggas. Come on, man. That nigga know he need a Tay-Rock battle. Not his career has been great and all that, but he still needs those tests. I got to use a basketball analogy. Right now, Eazy could end up being a Steph Curry, or he could go out as a Grant Hill. You know what I mean? A nigga who had all the fucking promise in the world, got to the league, started living his potential, and then all of a sudden something happened.
Grant Hill had a shoe though. Grant Hill had a shoe. He had a couple
Eazy
shoes.
got a shoe. What? Eazy got 2 leagues, bro. He's that nigga right now. This is undeniable.
That's his shoe.
Undeniable. But without some more battles where he's the B side, he needs to be the B side in some battle. I ain't gonna say he needs to humble himself, because talking like that is what's gonna get him the battles. But he needs to be the B side in some battles, because if he starts having battles where he's the A side, them numbers ain't gonna stay the same.
Yeah,
he can't just go battle. I'm not mad at him for not giving new people a shot. He can't just go battle anybody right now. He's trying to get to where he's getting to faster than anybody ever did it, and in a whole different way. So I'm not mad. But he needs some more of those battles where he's the B side. Even respecting him and John. Niggas want to see it, but this ain't a battle this ain't Tay-Rock versus Eazy hype. This ain't Surf versus John hype. You know what I mean? This
is I forgot this was even happening, respectfully, this weekend hype.
I didn't say that.
Oh man, nah.
I guess that's why y'all missed Jen last week. She just gonna say it because she's pretty. She just allowed to say it. You know what I mean?
Nah, but Eazy know exactly what he's doing, and he does have to perform at a certain level in these battles for anything he say outside the ring to be relevant. This is why everybody is so, I don't want to say hype or press or pushing for an A-Verb battle, but it's like, all right, bro, like you got a battle at this point, because you're doing any and everything to get the Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, whatever clicks. But then when you get in that ring, you gotta be able to back that shit up. So being the B side in this situation ain't bad, because if you smoke something, it make it look like you smoked the, you know what I'm saying, the A side, the top dog, the legend, the vet, the Mount Rushmore, or whatever. So it's like, don't rush to get to that spot, young man.
Yeah, and it's no shame in being the B-side to Tay-Rock. Like, there's no shame. There's no shame. None. Like, especially.
That's why I'm telling y'all, he know what he's doing. He's not. Of course. He knows what he's doing. I don't know if he ever I don't know if he goes to sleep and say, "Yeah, I knew I was lying to them niggas today." But he know in the back of his head to push all gas with this shit. Like, nah, these niggas, I'm gonna give them something to fucking talk about. You know what I mean? It's smart. I can say it's smart, but it's not true.
I don't know. For me, going so hard on that A-side argument, I don't know. I feel like that. I don't know how. For me, I don't know how smart that one thing is, because yeah, it generates talk, it generates, you know, if the goal is to just keep in the conversation, great move. It's gonna do that. It's gonna generate debate.
But that's all. Yo, one thing about Eazy, that's what he cares about. He doesn't care if it's negative. He said in 3 Letterman's interview, I've been in the headlines all year, whether it's negative or positive.
Yeah, but this is what you're actually generating yourself. Like you're creating this. Well, I guess others you could say.
But you know what though?
Yeah, the whole URL thing was,
but,
you know, like a lot of it's all created.
Yeah.
It's all...
I think once it got to Eazy that he could monetize all people's opinions, good, bad, or indifferent, then I gotta either create a new opinion every day or either make you stand on the opinion you have of me every day, whether you love me or hate me. So he like, fuck it. I could go live, get some super chats. I could, you know what I'm saying, drop a blog, get some views up. I got a league. I'm the face of another league. You know
he's going to remain relevant. That nigga could either, but he figured it out. But he could either be one of the mentioned with some of the best ever, or just he could, like I say, he could be Grant Hill of this shit. You know what I mean? Grant Hill was so relevant that we still talk about him now. But I don't think that nigga made the Hall of Fame. You know what I mean?
But Grant Hill also had a Sprite endorsement. Y'all can stop playing with Grant Hill.
Nigga, Eazy got a Sprite endorsement. That's what I'm saying. When Grant Hill was Grant Hilling, when Penny Hardaway was Penny Hardaway, these niggas was the best thing on the court them 2 seasons. But then what? That's what I'm saying. Now, if the niggas that Eazy say he the A-side over decide not to battle him, and he don't get those big battles, he's not just gonna make us want to see those other battles. You know what I mean? He's not gonna want to be the co-headliner. He's gonna want to be the headliner. You know what I mean? You can't be a team A-side of everything if you're not even the top battle on the card. So say Remy decide, everybody want Remy to book Hitman versus Mook. If Eazy on that card, where he at?
Yeah.
Co-headliner, right?
Yeah, like Hitman versus Mook, who would Eazy battle on that card?
Shit, even if he battled Tay-Rock, that might be under that battle for real. To be honest, that's just a major battle. That's just a major battle.
It's just a pecking order, right? There's just a kind of, you know, and there are certain things that you have to do to disrupt the pecking order. One of those things, and one of those things you can't surmount is legend status. You can't become a legend overnight. You don't get to become a trailblazer. Like you don't get to go back in time and be a pioneer. Like you just unfortunately don't. You get to do what you're doing and be one of those future legends.
I'm not gonna lie though, and I don't want to spend too much time. We got some predictions to do. I'm not gonna lie though, I seen a couple people come in the game say it, and at the time nobody knew it was true. And then once they said it, it was like they declaring it. Who's the best MCs? Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. Top 5 dead or alive. That's just off 1 LP. T.I. saying he the king of the South. Things like that. Them was bold statements at the time, and now they respected statements in 2023. So once again, the nigga, it's a method to his madness.
Yeah, but
do not for a second think that you above them battles, because you're not gonna make it there without these battles right here. You know what I mean? You work your way up to that upper echelon, that rarefied air where you be seeing these people, or you just running on the spin wheel or whatever it's called. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, let me read some of these comments though. My bad, y'all. Even if he went to the blue room, he'd lose. If he battled Big K right now, he'd lose. Damn, okay, that's an opinion. Eazy dodging killers, DNA, Rum, Rock, Big K should. I don't know if he dodging. I don't know if he
not dodging.
I don't know if he dodging Rock. I don't know if he dodging Rock. I can't say he dodging Rock. Now, Big K, Suge, DNA, those do seem like battles he's not interested in. Big K, I agree. What does somebody say to make them say Big K? Are they asking about the Eazy versus Big K battle? Because I agree with Black. Once this year is over, I don't care about Eazy versus Big K unless it happens in the blue room, because that's where Big K shines at. That's an RBE battle. They bring in people for Big K to battle at the blue room. But if it's not for champion of the year type stakes, that's not a battle I care about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a cool battle, but right now it would have meant something tail end of this year because of where, you know, their respective champion of the year runs. But it's not one of those that everyone's like, yeah, I got to see Big K and Eazy. Like, it's not.
I see somebody
It's not
say
one
he's
of
trying
those.
to control the narrative. Yeah.
Okay.
I
As he
mean,
should.
yeah, he trying to control, he trying to change it and control it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Obviously, it's more people saying Tay-Rock, but it's enough people saying Eazy for that little seed to be planted. You feel me? It's enough new fans that don't even understand how dumb they sound for that seed to be planted. And then 2 years from now, it's going to be more of them than us because we only getting older.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm aging backwards.
We as battle rap fans, it's only so much longer we're gonna be able to watch this shit go in a certain direction. Is all I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, I feel like K Buzz gonna go away after this year. It depends, man. It depends. I will say, Big K last couple showings wasn't the first couple showings of the year. He started out this year retarded and ended the year kind of like, all right, well, you know, those battles happen. Here go the card though, man. Drop your location going down. I wanted to highlight this because it's not just Eazy versus John John. I like the theme of it. It's bullpen versus trenches. Yeah, I mean, it's like a quick 5-on-5. Like, nigga, you get your nigga, I get my nigga, let's go. You know what I mean? First and foremost, real quick, who niggas got winning, bullpen or trenches, man?
Oh shit, I haven't done up my songs. Put the thing back up.
I'm just like 50-50 for real, young, because
Let's go through them. I can't count on the run. Hold on.
I feel like I know almost everybody on here, and some of these Jones ain't easy to.
Hey yo, somebody just asked Hitman Holla versus Serious Jones in that blue room will be fire and tag ARP. This nigga, Hitman Holla, responds and says, I wouldn't put out a fire in the blue room with Serious Jones.
Hey man, that is crazy.
Yo.
Hey Slim, shout out Hitman for being
I wouldn't put out a fire. Like, we gonna die in this bitch. I don't want nothing to do with that nigga. God damn. Hey, and he said that shit. I ain't say it. I don't want nobody tagging Serious Jones.
Somebody was trying to get you in the
I'd have said it.
Because somebody tagged me early on Instagram and Murder Mook's Instagram post talking about, hey, Murder Mook, Battle Rap Trap was throwing shade at you again. I'm like, nigga, I mean, what did I talk about Mook? Like, what? Was they here watching the battles with us or something? Like, what the fuck is this?
Niggas can't wait to be like, he said something.
They gonna tag me in it. Like, get the fuck out of here. I gave Mook hella praise because I think he did great in that battle. I don't necessarily think he won, but I ain't had nothing bad to say about that, man. All right, my bad. Who y'all got?
I got Bullpen with a 3-2 edge.
We skipping the top bulls at the bottom. Respect.
Oh yeah. I was just
because we only seen a couple of them, but respect to them for being on a card like this though. And you said you got Bullpen 3-2.
Yeah, I was in the top 5.
One.
Damn, I'm still.
It's 6 battles.
1, 2.
Oh yeah, then
oh, J Moore versus Bonus. I'm not at all familiar with Bonus. I've only
hold on. J Moore Trenches.
J Moore from DMV, yeah.
Now, I know
J Moore's nice, right? But the other guy I don't know at all. So
I ain't know he was like
unfair for me.
His home situation. I know that.
If I was, I don't know Bonus. That might level up my score. That would have me at 3-3. If I gave it to J Moore, but I don't know Bonus at all, so it's kind of an unfair prediction. But
yeah, I got J Moore winning that battle.
Who you got? Bullpen or trenches? Who you got? Bullpen or trenches?
Shit, Mo.
Want to see again?
Yeah, hold on, please. All right, so I'm 50-50, Slim. I can't pick, man.
What's the chat saying? I saw a couple bullpens as a trenches. Bullpen trenches.
Hey Mo, listen, it's not an easy call. I can't even. If I flip a coin, I'd be lying still.
This is not for nothing. This is a good ass fucking card. The battle with the light skinned niggas, Bonus and J Moore, they can have it out, kill each other for all I care.
Wait a minute, but there will be none ever. from the CEO of the life.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I got bonus, man. Because J Mo tried to say I took one of his lines one day on some.
Nah, man, take your heart out of it.
I might forgive, but I don't forget. Matter of fact, I don't even forgive. Matter of fact, fuck that nigga.
Nah, hey Slim, J Moore gonna win that joint.
Now bonus be cooking though. Bonus
is fire too. I just J Moore.
Both of them to my I don't want to say nothing because I don't see every performance from them.
J Moore.
I don't know about bonus.
I think J Moore's punches. I think J Moore punches are a little bit layered, but I'm being completely serious when I said I'm biased. He said I bit one of his bars, so fuck him. You know what I mean? Not as a person, but I'm not predicting he gonna win and then say I stole another bar. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Kaboom versus Riggs. That's where it started to get crazy. The trenches love Riggs.
Yeah, Riggs fire though. Where he from? He from one of the Carolinas, right? I'm not mistaken.
Carolina, facts. Yeah, facts. He from Carolina. He got the flow, believability. He got the He got the
pen.
Yeah, he got the pen. He got the punches. He got the intensity. Kaboom got on the cape when he in Philly. You know what I mean? We gotta be clear about that. Kaboom got on the cape when he in Philly. I think that Riggs is the more consistent with rapid fire hotline sayer. I think that Kaboom knows how to build momentum and then get to that jump that's going to rock the room. So I think Kaboom probably going to have the biggest reaction of the battle, but I think Riggs' consistency might win the battle. You know what I mean? And I rock with both of them, so you know what I mean? We all dark skin together, y'all, so don't hate me, you know?
I'm dark skin with you. I got Riggs too.
That's right. We all dark skin except for me. Light skin G.
My niggas.
I got Riggs too, though. I mean, Riggs gonna get to the point more and faster. Kaboom might be more of a performance. He might have more theatrics or whatever. But bar for bar, I got Riggs. Shout out Kaboom though. My man.
Jim, what you said?
Yeah, I guess you kind of said it all. I think it's a great battle. You know, it'll be a great Philly performance from Kaboom, but yeah, I think Riggs will take the battle. Like you said, there'll be some moments, but I think I see Riggs taking this pretty clear.
Okay, so I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this. This is a very lengthy message, so I put it on the screen. So we got to deal with the facts. Battling the Philly dude, I feel like I'm doing a blog right now. So we got to deal with the facts. Battling the Philly dude in Philly puts the crowd against you. Battles do get judged on crowd control. Lyrics are important, but you can have shitty lyrics with. I think he ran out of characters on that.
Nah, there's one more. With great crowd control and still win on cam. He brought it right home. Okay, you can have shitty lyrics with great crowd control and still win on cam.
They very accurate. Philly definitely love their own. They definitely show a little bit of extra love for their own. They give credit to the other nigga, but you know what I mean? Like the other nigga could do 7 backflips and they're gonna be like, oh, the Philly nigga could do 1 backflip and they'd be like, a nigga ain't never backflip like that though. You know what I mean? Like that's a little different, but all these niggas not from Philly though. You know what I mean? I see Timothy Walton is saying Clone with the upset. Is that the next battle? Let's see.
Yes.
That's first Clone.
That's versus Clone. Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go Clone on this. This is 2 Bullpen in a row. I think again it's kind of similar thing. I think Enes, he's got that flow. He is Philly, right? He's the kind of one of the progenitors of that, and I think he's going to be very entertaining. I think the crowd will love it, but I do think Clone is going to come and it's 2 very different flows, right? It's kind of battle of the flows, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, I think Clone has got maybe something more to say. I think he's going to have more potent punches. Like I think he will punch more, he will say more, and he will win the battle. So yeah, I got Clone on this one.
This is my pick for battle of the night. I don't want to say either one of these guys are going to lose. I'm gonna keep it real. And when I say naturally, the main event should end up being battle. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know. Bill and Bad News is crazy too. I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck I was about to say about battle of the night, but This shit should be crazy. Like you said, both of them got two very identifiable flows. Clone definitely punches more, but Ness talks, represents, and embodies the heart of Philly. Yeah, I mean, they don't even call him Ness. They be calling him Lou out there. Like, what the fuck is Lou? The world don't know, but Philly does, though. Yeah, I mean, it's just different. So when Ness come on his Sweaty Murphy shit, he got the glow. And I don't want to call a winner or a loser. So this might be cheating. I think this might be, 1A or 1B for Battle of the Night. But I think that's gonna get in the building. Clone gonna get it on cam. I think it's gonna be that good, that debatable, and that Philly. That's how they're gonna play out.
Nah, you definitely stole my answer because like Ness and
Philly, nigga.
Because Ness and Philly is the cheat code. Women with Bro and Cuban battled him and Kaboom, bro. You couldn't do nothing with that Philly crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like Ness earned that respect everywhere though. He got one of the most legendary flows. He been in, you know what I'm saying, damn near every era of this shit. And that's, like you said, embodies everything Philly. But Clone ain't no slouch either, though. You know what I'm saying? This is a road game for Clone, though. So he gonna have to fight through that. Ness in the building. Ness might moonwalk, and they might think it's Michael Jackson in that jump just because it's Ness. You hear me?
Clone is fearless, yo. I battled Clone in Houston. Yeah, I just did an event with Clone out there in Milwaukee. Philly ain't gonna scare him. Some niggas will get in that type of environment and get a little nervous when you're going against the E-Ness. Philly ain't gonna shake that nigga at all. He's probably gonna get energized by that crowd right there. So I really love that battle. You know what I mean? Damn, salute to VS. You know what I mean? It's been a minute. Salute. E-Ness flow still crazy. That's a fact. Bill winning clear. Honestly, I love News, but he just aggressive. Hold on. Are you saying all he got is aggression, or are you saying he's too aggressive for you? Just for my nigga, I know your motherfucking name, nigga. I recognize your name is the same, just without the slizzy in it, nigga.
He wants you to know that's him. Like, yeah, it's me.
If you hear me read it, that's just because I read good as shit. So
my other page.
Yeah, I mean, Rob Justice said, "Damn, salute." Oh, that's the same, y'all. Hey, y'all need to comment more. I'm reading the same comments and shit. Moving on, though. There we go. What's the next genre? Woo! Battle of the Night.
Now, this way it get tricky if we talking about what I think we about to talk about.
Battle of the Night. Mike P versus Loso. Talk to me.
So what is this? Is this the Italians versus the Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominicans?
So a black man, white man, Latino man walked into a bar. It's one of them jokes. Only
exactly what that is.
Two of them leaving and the black man one up. Which one?
now you can't leave. Bronx said.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Mike P last time in the trenches, he got jacked. Listen, he got crazy in that jump. I ain't gonna hold you. Loso is Loso everywhere, though. Loso was one of them dudes that be on the road that don't really get fazed by none of that shit either, though. You know what I'm saying? I just think that there could be times Mike P energy might be a little bit more than Loso, because Mike P be feeling like, you know what I'm saying, if I don't rap good or if I don't win, I gotta sleep on the floor when I get home. He don't like that. You know what I mean?
So, you think what?
Go ahead.
No. That nigga gonna say that to say, go ahead. Hey, listen.
I thought you were about to talk. Nah, but I'm saying, like, you could tell, like, now both of them are great artists in their own right. But Mike P.
Yo, you think that nigga gotta sleep on the floor if he lose, bro? Get the fuck out.
Nah, I'm not saying he do, but that's the attitude he got. Like, I can't go back.
That makes it different. Okay.
I'm about to say, is that what Mary Life was like? Because
Mike P. Like, Mike P remind me of Danny Myers in the sense to where it's like I battle everybody the same, whether it be you, him, or this pen over here. And I can't go back to my hood saying I lost to this empty bottle. So I gotta, you know what I mean? So
here you go.
The prediction you have reached has been disconnected.
I got Loso, man. I got Loso.
I got, you know what? Since you got Loso, I got Mike P. Better dollar on.
You defined I got Mike P just now. You act like you ain't trying to say it.
But I was about to get in my bag of giving Loso his props too, because he found the same shirt bro had because somebody told him. And Loso was gonna go to the go-go with us that night, but we ain't end up going. So Loso, my man.
Yeah, I got Loso straight up. I think that Mike P is gonna fight, gonna be amazing. Yeah. I think that first performance, I think that he had the surprise factor. Niggas love white boys, and regardless of if this is Mike P,
shout out to
niggas love when a white boy is like the only white boy in the room and can rap very good and shit. Then he fresh off of the URL beef and he's rapping on Eazy League, who hates URL. It was just a lot of factors added to his already great performance. You know what I mean? I think that a lot of the angles that wouldn't have worked at that point, and Rosenberg Raw didn't really try to execute at that point, I think that it's going to be executed in this one. I think that now in Philly, Loso being one of the best anglers in battle rap history, I think he's going to reintroduce certain things his way. Not the specific, oh, your girl messed with so-and-so, but he's gonna have a conversation. It's not a battle where he hasn't had a conversation with who look at what he said to Vixen. Look at what he said to Jazz. Look at what he said to
He always has an approach to break the fuck down.
And I think that his approach will be more interesting because angles on Mike P are more known. So people are going to be more familiar. You ain't got to overly paint it. Whereas if Mike P, who's another great angler, if he does try to angle, he going to have to introduce the angle before he executes the angle. And, you know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? And overall, I think that Loso's a better puncher, too. I think he's better at getting to the punch of the angle. You know what I mean? But not for nothing, I think Mike P is better at the haymaker, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Just no angle, no nothing, just great.
Out of nowhere.
A great flow scheme with a great punt, with a great haymaker. It's going to be a good-ass battle. Like I said, this could be battle of the night too, man. But I got Loso winning this joint, man. You know what I mean? I got him coming in the trenches for the first time, taking this battle.
Hey, excuse me.
And my team bullpen, hold up. I said bonus. That was personal. I said Riggs. I was on the fence with this one. I said Loso. Oh man. Oh damn.
Yeah, you fully team bullpen.
Bullpen.
Team bullpen.
Pull out. I know you got one. Like, come on.
Hey, listen. I had to step away for a minute. Mike P called me and said he don't sleep on the floor. If y'all think he lost or not. And
not even so his daughter, not even with his son, so his daughter could get the bed.
And then Loso called when I was talking to Mike P and said his favorite band was Backyard. So I just wanted to let all y'all know. That's why I
always talk some DMV shit. They don't know what
we couldn't. We could.
The fuck is Backyard. All right, Jen, who you got? Talk to me.
I love this battle. Like, I really love this battle. I'm surprised it actually hasn't happened. I like it in this setting as well. I like it. I feel both of them have real similar kind of qualities to them. They can do some similar things. But right now, going into this, I feel like Loso's kind of on the, like he's Mike P's had a great year since kind of the controversy, you know, on the battlefield and in, you know, the gaming battlefield. He's doing some shit, right? He's won $125,000 in that tournament. He's got, I've just seen him announce another tournament. I don't know if it happened, but he's doing big things. He's feeling, it looks like he's feeling himself. Mike P, when he's feeling himself, when he's motivated, when he's feeling full of himself, like, I get that vibe from him, and I think he's most effective, most dangerous, like most people, when you're at your A game. And I feel like Mike right now is on his A game, whereas Loso hasn't had necessarily the greatest showings this year. He had a great showing in the UK. Shout out to Loso, I had a great time with him over here. Had a great showing in the UK on like 4 days notice or something. Did a switch up change battle, and he's so impressive, man. He can, like you said, that angling ability, that star quality, that just presence as well in the battle. Both of them have this. I'm torn on this one. I think, yeah, Mike P has the edge going in, but I feel like this is one that Loso feels like he has to win. He doesn't want to go out on the year with a loss. The year he's already had with a loss to Mike P. I think I'm gonna go against the grain and say Loso pips it in what is going to be up there for Battle of the Night.
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
Yeah, this is a good ass card. This is a good ass card. And I ain't even got to look at what's next because I already know, but I'm gonna show the streets real quick.
Can I just say, someone said listening to Jen makes me ask why Shotty Horror doesn't come battle in the States anymore. 2024, I'm hearing Shotty's on an international run, so watch this space.
Yeah, that's
Shotty Horror versus D out of Henny Man coming soon. Don't be scared, Shotty. KB said that's gonna be the best battle on the card. Timothy Walton. Said that's definitely battle of the night. You know what I mean? And he said, will Trenches be Mike P's new home? No, I don't know. I think he's definitely going to be home in the trenches.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to.
That's a good answer.
I don't know if he's going to single himself to one league anymore. You know what I mean? Because I think the move stepping away from URL is the realization that he doesn't have to do that.
Right.
And I don't think Eazy like offering contracts or nothing. So, you know what I mean? He better go get that bread wherever he can get it at. You feel me? Because it's not like he gonna be on every card. Slizzy, my bad, man. My bad. I'm stupid, man. Okay, here go my pick for battle of the night. You know what I mean? Bill Collector versus Bad News. I'm gonna just disappear under the table while y'all do this one. I'm gonna do a Bill Collector. I'm gonna just melt under the table real quick.
Yeah, we can still see you. It's not working. And you've already done one fence sitter. You already sat on the fence with.
I move way too slow to try to even. I'm gonna just disappear. I'm moving in slow motion and shit.
I'll start off with this one then, and I'm gonna say, I like this battle. I love this battle. I think it's gonna be very high energy. You're gonna get the kind of comedic aggression from Bill. That just it's not even aggression. It's that he's just got that personality, that panache, that pizzazz to make moments, to kind of turn things into moments. And he's a hell of a writer. I think Bad News has had a hell of a couple of years, a year or so, where he's just been killing shit. And I love that he's on this card. I love this battle. But I think Bill is a bit too well-rounded for him. I think he's just got a few too many tools in his arsenal. And I don't know. I'd like to see what Bad News does to kind of counter that, if he's going to add a little bit more. We love what he does, that kind of, just that talking to you, that aggression, that punch power as well. But yeah, I feel like Bill is too diverse, and I edge it to Bill in an amazing battle.
I just want to let y'all know that I'm taking my Loso vote back. He just wrote on Twitter, I can't even lie. I just said the craziest pause in the world. I cannot support that. So Mike P.
Loso.
I got Mike P. Spiff, take it away. Bad News.
You know what? Loso, you cannot go see Backyard. We taking you to go see. Y'all taking you to go see Belladonna from the.
You out here saying pauses and shit.
No bullshit. I got Bill. Now Bill been cooking shit since the tournament. You know what I'm saying? Bad News is fire. Now, I think Bad News is going to do great in the trenches though, because they definitely gonna fuck with his style, his aggression, the shit that he talks. Right. But right. I think as far as like Jen said, Bill having more in his bag as far as being comedic, as far as being having rebuttals, as far as being able to talk that same shit that News talk, but kind of in a way to where it might stand out, because certain lines and bars and shit you're supposed to kind of say aggressive or with a certain tone to kind of sell it, to where it's Bill could just collected his way through that shit, and they'd be like, nah, that's Bill. I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? So
Slizzy, delete that.
What do you say? Hold on.
Something worse than Loso.
Oh my God, Slizzy.
Timothy Walton.
What did he say?
Never again. Nah, but
you leave Bill's super duper scope alone.
Yeah, no, I definitely got Bill. Shout out Bad News though. Bad News was fire on Bags and Body and everywhere else, man. But I just think Bill gonna get the best of him in this one. And Bill got a haircut today that he showed the world that he was so confident in. And anybody that walk around with that much confidence, I feel like is just ready to not lose a battle. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Bill for that.
Yeah. I think this might really be my pick for battle of the night.
Between this one and Mike P and Loso for me, my bad.
I mean, I just think all of them is going to be. I think all of them is going to be at a between an 8 and a 10 level. I expect nothing less than a 10 from this one. There's two of the most consistent niggas in the culture. There's two of the most niggas that are confident in their style. You know what I mean? Even though Bill's style was unorthodox, it's his style. He don't try to break away from it. He don't, you know what I mean? He don't try to overly cater to what he thinks that the people want from him. He gives us bill collector. You know what I mean? And Bad News, you know what I mean? I seen somebody say he just aggressive. Bad News pen has got extremely better over the last couple of years. I don't think it's all aggression. I think that when you put him in the Bags and Body setting where he got to write real fast, you might get less punches again. But when he got time to write and prepare and it's a big match, he don't let you down. You know what I mean? You go back and look at Bad News versus Geechee Gotti. Yo, people might have said Bad News lost that battle, but it's like that's one of the best battles of the fucking year. You know what I mean? This nigga's out here giving us good ass work. You feel me? Pause. Damn, Loso.
You know what?
It's infectious. It's infectious.
God damn.
You know what, Henny? You are listen. We taking you and Loso to see Belladonna together.
I just saw Bill's haircut. It might be 2-1 clear. Like I said, Edge, it might be 2-1 clear now. Because man, it might. In fact, it's 3-0 Bill's barber. Like, damn.
You see how I gave him an extra law? He was 7 foot tall.
Bill got that sharp shit. Hey, BM, salute to you, man. I appreciate you. Long as you ain't one of my BMs. I saw you say you're a female, so that's safe to say. Man, I don't know who's gonna win this battle. I got it. Okay, I'm gonna base this specific. I'm gonna do this. I got big love for both these dudes. Great dudes in real life. You know what I mean? Very what's the word? What's organic? They are themselves, man. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that from them. So I don't want to say either one of them gonna lose. Both of them has been in a tournament setting. One of them walked away with the bag. That's Bill Collector. So I'm gonna just go with Bill Collector because I guess he's the more proven winner. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I think Bad News might say some of my favorite shit in this battle. I think this is gonna be my favorite battle of the night. I ain't got nothing bad to say about this motherfucking battle. So you know what I mean? It is what it is. Whoever win, nobody lose. Unless this shit is anything less than a classic. I expect a classic from this battle. Petey, what up?
Thanks.
That's it. Oh, my bad. Everybody answered. All right. What we got from the chat, man? Bill gonna get news out of here 2-1. I ain't mad at that. Sidebar. Henny say that bottom line. Shit. I forgot. Like that is the Joe Biden line because that nigga forgot a lot of shit since he been the president. That's the bar. That's the motherfucking bar, man. On
just
that
like
note,
that.
Go ahead, Jen.
No, I'm gone.
On that note, we get to the main event. Eazy, the block captain, versus John and Don.
It's Eazy versus John, not versus me. I will not.
We know who Spiff got, man. It's his twin brother, man. They light skinned together. They both. It's them freckles on your face. Quit acting like a bad guy.
They light skinned together is hilarious.
That's crazy. Like you know how everybody with blue eyes in the world is related. So he tried to make us cousins.
I ain't gonna lie, I can help y'all. I might be hating for real. I don't know. I'm gonna work on it. No promises. Eazy the block captain versus John the Dizon, man. Let's go to the chat first, man. I see this will be 2-1 either way. I see PD Westro said if John don't repeat the same shit that everybody did, it would be a classic. John is a winner. and Eazy at home. Okay, all right, who y'all got?
John 2-1.
Right. I'm a shock the world right now, and I'm gonna say I got Eazy, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because
why you shocking? How's that shocking the world?
I think
it's safe to say Easy's the favorite in this battle
by far.
The only reason I
say because he's going against his light skin twin.
Nah, shout out.
Oh, I get it. Oh, my bad. I get it. I know that was hard for you.
I see John at the family reunion next year. I ain't even tripping. But listen, I got Eazy, right? And because of what somebody said in the comments, I feel like everybody has attacked the angle, whether it be Disaster, whether it be Geechee, whether it be whoever. Now, Eazy is a good counter writer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure he can expect or already have some shit pre-rebuttal, whatever for this shit, and his written material will be fire as always. John is a technician in this shit though, so I'm like he, get that shit done. But I just think if he relies on these angles,
justice for Charlie,
definitely. If John relies on the angles more so than just the written materials, punchlines, metaphors, flows, cadences, real talk, whatever. Then I think Eazy gonna win, and I got Eazy. You know what I'm saying? Because Eazy was on Champion, pretty much saying this is all John is going to talk about, and if John happens to talk about those specific things more than the crowd cares to hear about, unless he's dropping bombs, then Eazy at home. Eazy already know what to expect as far as what's going to be written. So I got Eazy, but shout out John. No, prove me wrong, John.
Jack, you want to go? You want me to go?
I can go. I've got John. I feel like that is going against the grain, but yeah, I got John. I feel this is not a, if he doesn't bring up the same angles, this is a live angle. This is an angle that's going to stay with him depending on how things transpire. But this angle is still kind of live. There are various angles that are still live. Like there are various situations still going on.
Hey, Nigel. Hey, Nigel, relax, nigga.
What happened?
Relax, nigga. Don't be writing shit like that in the comments and shit.
Hey, go ahead, man.
Talk about my motherfucking little dreads, man. Go ahead, Jen.
Listen, man. People thought Henny couldn't even grow hair. I'd even come in here chatting about little dreads.
I was bald hair last week. God damn, my bad. I ain't mean to interrupt you, man.
That's okay. We had to get Nigel together. It's all right, Nigel. We know you're joking, bro. Salute. Yeah, there are, people say the same angles, like the angles are evolving and things are changing with respect to the whole, Remy angle. The fallout from that battle, from the Geechee Gotti battle, is an angle in itself. Like the whole everything that happened afterwards, the way Eazy was plastered everywhere, sometimes not in the greatest of light, 25-year-old battle rapper, the pictures, the things they would say, just side peep. Like there's various things that are still kind of relevant now or can just be respun in a different way. And John is that tactical, strategic. He knows how to spin an angle. Like John knows how to craft angles, to craft breakdowns, and in a really, really effectively. I think there's various conversations. I took some notes and I forgot that I took notes. I think there's various conversations that the two of them can have. They're both. So this is also Philly. John, Bullpen versus Trenches. They're both league owners. There's a whole conversation, even with Eazy, he can talk to Bullpen. Haven't had the best year. They haven't had necessarily the best year. They've had some bad press, whereas Eazy and Trenches, he's talking about, I am Philly. We're number one league in Philly. We've done this. We've done that. He's got the momentum. He can talk to John, what have you done? I just got here. I just left. You've been outside all this time. Whereas John can kind of say, listen, I've done this and I still got all my relationships. You're out here burning bridges left, right, and center. Like, we had to battle here because you can't battle elsewhere. You still got legal situations. Like, there's a whole lot that the two of them
battle right now.
I'm about to say, Jen is John's second round. I think Jen.
Hey, second round, Jen. It's on you. Be easy.
bullshit. There's a lot that these guys could talk about, like, and even with Eazy, like this battle. I loved this battle time ago. I don't love it so much now. I wish they had built it back up. I feel like they could have really built this back up to be a battle that we need to see. I don't feel this is a battle that everyone needs to see live as it happens. I feel like it was like that at one point. And, you know, Eazy can give him the whole, you've been chasing me for how long? Now we're ready. Now you come to my league. I don't even know that I still got John. Yeah, I still got John. Because I feel like Eazy might be muzzled. I feel like that he might want to, he might counter, right? But there's only so far he can go. I don't think he can say everything that he wants to say because he's got legal situations going on. There may or may not be NDAs. There may, you know, and not everything is out in the public. We don't know. So yeah, I feel like Eazy might be a little restricted in what he can say, whereas I feel like John's got carte blanche. This battle should be crazy. Like, I've got high hopes for this. Don't let me down, guys, because I feel like this could be a war. I'm edging to John, but Eazy could do some shit. He doesn't necessarily need to counter right too much, depending on what John says. And Eazy is electrifying, man. He goes up there. This is his league. This is his stage. This is his year. Like, he can chat some shit. So, man, I want to see this. It's bad.
You should, like, if you looked at football, I would listen to you talk about football. Like the Cowboys, they just got to really get down in that red zone. They ain't really been putting up them stats when it's time to get in there and just actually convert. You know what I mean? I can see just saying that shit, man.
He just gave the halftime speech. You know, when you go in the
for real. Okay, that being said, I'm gonna open with saying shout out to Stairs, shout out to the Battle Academy. Yeah. If we rank in leagues, which we never had to do before, with Philly, because Battle Academy was it since they've been there. They've been number one since they've been there. Shout out to all the other Philly leagues that just wasn't consistent enough. But a lot of the narratives that Eazy is starting, all right, it's open for debate because it's fun. One that we not gonna start, Battle Academy been doing that shit. And any debate is really disrespectful to somebody who didn't wait until they was in position to do it for Philly. You know what I mean? Like, when you do that shit from the ground up, it should never be discredited or shit on. That nigga Stairs is pulling money out his pocket. He know he ain't gonna get back to put on for Philly. You know what I mean? It has been doing it for 6 years, since before Corona, since all that. You know what I mean? So I gotta say that. Shout out to Stairs, shout out to Battle Academy. That being said, with this battle right here, I'm about to shock y'all, man. I'm telling you, number one, everything Shin just said is true. Even the part about the number one battle league in Philly, because she was saying that from Eazy's perspective. It's his house. Yeah. It's his crowd. It's his city. You know what I mean? It's his league. It's his time. I'm not a believer. I do believe that he's going to address the Remy shit. I do think that he's going to get up there and tell some version of the truth. I think that he's going to say straight up, hey, listen. I hit
that's that rocking the boat AF.
I think he's going to get up there and say, yeah, I did that. And now what? What y'all going to say? You know what I mean? I think he's going to make it sound slicker than that. But I don't know. I don't know if John's prepared for that. I also don't know if John is prepared for, and what I think he has to do to win. I don't know if he's prepared for. He has to take Philly from him. He's not going to be able to be easy to block out in Philly if he can't somehow turn that into a neutral field. If he can't somehow find an angle of, it's angles out there. It's rumors out there. It's people say Eazy not from Philly. You know what I mean? Somebody put a tape out of him saying, fuck Philly. I don't know who did that. But somebody dropped that tape. You feel me? If he can't utilize certain information to take Philly from Eazy, he already super fighting up here. Because everything else is in Eazy favor. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, Eazy style, that the gutter talk, the raw talk, the block talk, you know what I mean? That's Philly. They're gonna love that. Any nigga that's up there talking that type shit is getting extra points. And John has never been that type of rapper. I can't promise you that John's angles, even though I agree with what Jen said, you can't just say angles are going to get old. You know what I mean? You can't just say that because angles last forever. It's about the execution. But executing that in Philly when he owns that crowd, it might be hard if you don't get to a punch fast enough. You know what I mean? It's going to be an uphill fight for John, but he seems very, very, very confident, man. But this easy battle to lose. With that being said, I got John, man, 3-0. I don't like that nigga. The fuck? I'm not here to be fake. I got hey, it is what it is.
So hold on. So wait a minute. I'm the only person that got Eazy winning?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I mean, out of the people that
I just gave my professional analysis, bro.
Yeah.
Take from it what you will.
Yeah.
take from it what you will.
So we betting $1 on that one too?
It's easiest battle to lose. I got John 30. The fuck is you talking about? I'm real. I'm not gonna sit up here and like, dog, nigga be in the comments like, oh, I think that Henny's hating on Eazy again. No, I don't like the nigga. He don't like me. We don't gotta front. I don't gotta front.
All right, so look.
I ain't wishing no harm on that man or nothing. But
for that,
and hold on, you cannot say, I don't want to see hater in the chat. Did you not just hear Henny break down exactly why Eazy is likely to win this battle? Did you not just hear his professional opinion?
This is hate, Jen.
But I don't feel. No, it's not hate. You said we don't like each other. You said we don't like each other, but you fairly broke down.
But this is hate in the sense of I dislike that nigga. It's hate. I don't like
you.
But he's good.
Fairly broke down and analyzed the battle from a non-biased perspective.
He's good, and it's his house, and he should shine in this situation. You know what I mean? I often know absolute no bullshit. You know what I mean? He should shine in this situation. But I think John knows everything I just said. So when I say John, I'm not saying it as just a joke. I'm saying it as John is capable, but he has to play the right game. He has to have studied the game tapes, fucked with his approach, and adjusted his approach according to that. You know what I mean?
The strategy has to be on point. Like Geechee's strategy, I feel like when Geechee had great strategy. He structured his material really well. His timing with like where he said things, how he said things, slipping things in and building up. Like I feel John needs to be equally strategic and careful with his approach. Definitely. What
does John do if my prediction is right and Eazy just first round? Instead of hitting around to it like the Geechee battle, he just comes out first round like, I don't know how he would say it.
However he says it, comes out and goes a lot further than he did with Geechee, rather than saying that you're going to tell him all right or whatever, but actually comes out and says some shit that stuns the world and is instantly, front page of TMZ or something.
I think that he wants to go viral back. I think he needs to. I think he needs to put up another stat, a bigger stat. Like he left on a note where, you know what I mean, somebody went viral on him. Somebody posterized him. You know
to top that, he would have to go really, really far. Like to top that virality.
I think all he would have to do was admit to messing with Remy Ma and then do like a mean black love bar. That shit going viral tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Now, Eazy,
I think that's going pretty far.
Oh no, that's happening then, Jen.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel like if he does that, I would like to think John has
something for
alternate material. That's it. Yeah. If he does this, then we're going route A. If he does this, then we're going route B, because it is, it is one of them issues where you just don't know what.
In football, that's called an audible, Jen.
Do you know what I was gonna say? He's gonna run an audible because you say it with us. I didn't know.
I saw her looking for the word.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know if I was using it in the right context, and I didn't want to sound like I was dumb, especially when you just said you'd listen to me talk about football. But yeah, I feel like if he's smart, and John strikes me as a smart fella, that's how he'll approach that.
You know what though?
Patone 211 says, I'm telling y'all, the angle not going to hit for John. Okay, bear with me for a second.
That's not true, Slim.
But But if Eazy doesn't address it at all, it might make John attacking it fall on deaf ears. But Eazy has too much pride to not address it at all.
Oh, he will.
He has to say something after
He
Gotti.
has to. Like he just got put on a poster with this
But
topic.
But this is what I'm saying.
He has waited to tell the world when the lights is bright back on him. Yeah,
I feel like
never.
I feel like he's constrained in what he's going. We'll see, I guess. But I feel like he's not going to be able to go too far. I don't know. I feel like that's just my opinion. I just don't think he's going to be able to.
Whatever he say, whatever line he step on the cross is going viral. So he might as well make it good. You know what I mean? That's if I'm him, that's how I'm. I don't. And as far as the NDA thing, I don't think Eazy had to sign any NDA. I don't want to believe that. You know what I mean? Like NDA outside of, because all the NDAs we've talked about in battle rap have been regarding battles, not
and and business, right? The business.
This is a trenches battle. So, like, why would he had signed the NDA for this?
I don't think he signed an NDA for this, but I feel like there may be, even if he hasn't signed an NDA, like for you to come up and say, yeah, I am that guy you think I am that guy, that has big fallout. If that goes viral, that has massive fallout. So yeah, I don't know that I just, in my opinion,
together. They are like Olive Garden and shit together. Like.
Yeah, but coming out and neither one of them has said,
right.
Neither one of them has confirmed anything. You can't run it as like it's not. It's a rumor. It's speculation. As soon as someone comes out and says, "Yeah, that," like it's no longer speculation. It is, you know.
I'm gonna tell you, 1+1 has always equal 2.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I think there's a big difference there, distinct difference, and I could be wrong. But I want to reiterate what I said again about the angle's been done before. I don't think John goes in there and repeats what Eazy or what Geechee said to Eazy. I think, obviously that angle is still live, but I feel like he approaches it from a completely different take, from the fallout of it, from what happened afterwards. Like I think there is a different approach to execute that angle. And the angle, it is a forever angle. It's a forever angle. It's one of those, you might not want to hear it again until someone kills that angle, until someone does it amazingly, and you're gonna be here for it. So
yeah, it's definitely but yeah, it's definitely going to be used. And even if it falls flat for John, because one thing about it, John definitely is a great angler, but like he tried angles for Surf. But Surf had to glow. Why is this fucking hair being so insubordinate? Go down. Man, put my hood back on.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like John, like sometimes angles fall flat, but that don't mean it's gonna fall flat forever. The next nigga still gonna use it. Like I said, with Mike P versus Loso. Mike P had the glow in his Rosenberg Raw battle, so the angle wasn't gonna overly hit. Loso can bring that same shit back and really re-execute it in a different way. And that's not because I want that to happen. But that's because that's what I mean. I'm predicting based off of what I've seen in the past. I could be good. I could feel like I'm good on the angle, but if a nigga go up there and execute it right, I can't be mad. Mike P heard that angle 100 times, but when Geechee did it, he reset the bar. You know what I mean? So, and
people were saying, I don't want to hear that angle. I don't want to hear that angle anymore. And then Geechee did it, and it was like, oh my God, that angle's crazy.
Exactly. So it's just you know, man, at the end of the day, and not for nothing, that's why Eazy took the disaster battle when the battle was already booked, because he wanted to get people saying, oh, the angle's already been played, but the disaster ain't do it like Geechee did it. It can work, but in Eazy City and Philly, not really there for that type of shit. Unless you do it exactly right. Them niggas want to hear rapping.
Rap.
Yo, there's 25 grand on the line for this, isn't there?
I'm going to keep it right. I don't believe it. I'm calling bullshit, man. My bad. Listen, we ain't did the show in a while, so I forgot, like I'm supposed to be censored, I guess, but I don't believe it, man.
Nah,
I don't believe it's 25 racks. Either I don't believe it's 25 racks on the line, or I don't believe these niggas hate each other as much as they say they do. It got to be one of the two, because I'm not gonna play this game with. You know what I mean? John out here saying Eazy do bad business, this, that, and the other. Why would you trust that type of situation? You know what I mean? I know John got paid up front. You know what I mean? I know he got an actual number that he agreed to. And that 25K shit just seemed like it's, I don't know. The fix is in.
Yeah.
It's no way. Eazy still say he beat Geechee Gotti, bro. I call bullshit. Either I call bullshit on it being, either I call bullshit as in behind the scenes, they know they're not really going past 25K back and forth and they're doing it for the show, or I call bullshit as in the fix is in. Because picture Eazy just saying, okay, the judges said I lost. Go ahead, my league. Give John that 25.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Maybe they've got it in escrow somewhere. Like maybe it's
what that mean? What's escrow in battle?
It's like it's kind of with a neutral third party. They've already got the money, you know, with a neutral third party, so it's not so that when the judge's vote comes in, neither one of them is controlling it.
I think it's bullshit. I think the fix is in. Man. I'm gonna just keep that part. I'm gonna just keep that part. Bro. I think the fix is in, or I think it's bullshit. Yeah, I mean, it's no way Eazy is going to hand over 25,000 from his league in his city versus anybody unless he go up there and choke. He's still saying he beat Geechee Gotti. Yeah, I mean. He's still saying he beat Fonz, and that was a judge battle. John ain't getting no 25. It don't matter what he do up there. He's not getting no 25,000. It's just not happening, bro.
Well,
it's not happening.
The 25,000 thing ain't happening. I don't think so.
I don't believe it, man. I call bullshit on it, man. Now, you know, it is what it is.
I like to think that it's a real.
It's real. Even if it's real, the fix is in, is all I'm saying. Even if it's real, the fix is in. This nigga's not gonna risk that type of loss in front of everybody. He can't be the same nigga if he loses 25,000 on his home court.
Right.
The fix is in, or that shit is fake. One of the two. I'm sorry, John. If you don't like me saying this and you see this, I think the fix is in. I just do. Maybe it's just less than 25K. I think John got at least 25K just to rap. That's what I think.
Possibly.
That's what I think. I think they're going to generate a lot off the door, off the pay-per-view. Yeah, I mean, but I think that John is definitely going to. I don't think John would take short money to risk having 25K on the floor. I don't think that he wanted to do an event and do it for 50,000 on his league. So he does it on Eazy's league and takes 25,000 on the floor, and so that just don't make sense to me. And yeah, y'all gonna tell me if I'm tripping though.
You're not tripping, bro.
They doing the door pay-per-view percentage split and the money. John would have got paid plus a few extra dollars on the floor. That's what I just said. That's what I just said. John's definitely getting paid anyway. I just don't believe it, man. My bad. Damn. That part don't excite me at all because I don't believe that part. You know what I mean? That's a lot of business to do with a nigga you hate too, by the way.
Yeah, making good points, Henny. You're making good points.
A lot of business to do with a nigga you hate. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I don't know. But it should be a good battle though, regardless. Yeah,
it's a good card. I'm looking forward to it. I wish there was more hype for it, to be honest. Because like I say, I wasn't being shady or anything. I genuinely kept forgetting it's this weekend because I know I haven't been online as much as I normally am, but still, like I totally forgot it was happening.
Somebody said business is business. There's no way that Eazy and John align about 25K because that will damage their reputation. Yo,
it's battle rap.
If it's a show, it's a show.
Right.
That means
and they've agreed to.
I mean, or like I said, the fix is in, meaning one side's already aware. There's no way the money's going to the other side. Exactly. Whether it's something that Eazy got planned or this, that, the other. Only way I believe that shit is real is if I see John Don get $25,000 in his hand. And as far as the business hurting the reputation, they definitely said, shout out and respect to Geechee Gotti and Bad News. We was just talking about how good that battle was. They were saying there was $20,000 in that battle. Niggas never saw the money get exchanged. Verb and Shotgun Suge. We know Gerald McCoy put up money in that battle. We know that for a fact. And at the end of the night, what they do? They split the money. They split the money. That like, so what do you mean?
He and Ace didn't have money on the floor though. They didn't have 25K bet on the battle.
Yeah, him and Ace didn't have money on the floor. They went percentage on the pay-per-view and money, and we all believe they hate each other. And then after the battle, both of them admitted that the beef had been over. Y'all are only adding to like my point because I remember everything.
Y'all not proving nothing.
Admitted that it was all a show. So I mean, like, man, Eazy, whether he says it all the time or not, he from the school of surf. We know surf is down to, make the show look as good as possible.
Yeah. Entertainment factor. It is, it is good promo, except, I wish there was more promo.
Browsing, salute. James Cochran, salute. That was early now. They ain't mentioned, to be honest. I'm not sure that was regard. Yeah, John the Con. Oh shit. John the Con already stole 25K from the fans with his last bullpen debacle. Damn, Goonie.
Strong allegation right there, huh?
I love the word debacle, by the way.
Yeah, he said debacle.
It's a great word.
John a smart nigga, man. He had that last situation, and then he dropped that video. The response wasn't all the way, so he's like, "Hold on, battle announcement. let's forget all about that. Fuck all that shit. Me versus Eazy. What y'all think?" And niggas stop talking about it, but Goonie ain't forgot. He got away with it. He didn't get away with it. Shit. Man, I don't even know what else to talk about, but shout out to that battle. Shout out to that card. That's an amazing card. That's an amazing card.
Definitely.
From top to bottom, that's an amazing card. Shout out to the guys that's getting the looks at the bottom of the card. You know what I mean? To open up the card, make sure y'all are not up there choking and shit. This could move you up in the very next card. You could be,
take advantage
on the actual card and people talking about you and knowing your name. This is a great look.
Shit, right?
So make sure y'all ready, man. Make sure y'all ready. Nah, fam. I cash app John and he didn't send shit back. Damn, Goonie. I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? I fuck with John, man. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna badmouth him or nothing. Plus, I didn't necessarily watch that event. I think I had a battle that day or something. So I can't necessarily feel people pain in that situation. I don't even know the whole story of it. You know what I mean? But I hope you handle that though, and like I hope you don't like do any goon type shit to anybody. I hope you don't hurt nobody.
Don't live up to that.
Man, Henny 2-1 after the ether he dropped on Eazy. I thought it was a 30, but you know what I mean? It's cool. Nah, salute, man. I don't need that shit. That's old shit, man. You know what I mean? We back to battle rap. Is there any battle rap questions y'all want to talk about real quick? You know what I mean? Before we get up out of here. We've been here for longer than everybody probably expected. I'm happy about that.
What you want to know?
Yeah, it's a good show. It's been good to be back.
Yeah, definitely. Man, because the fact that we wasn't here for a long time was like a debacle almost.
Shambolic. Utterly shambolic.
Diabolical, man. Thoughts on the weekend? What weekend? Which weekend? The past weekend?
What weekend that's about to happen?
Man, I've watched 1/3 maybe of those battles so far.
Well, I seen the whole homecoming. Yeah. I didn't see Queen of the Ring. I battled that day, so I didn't see none of those battles. I watched Chrome, but I don't want to talk about it though. That's not hate. That's not hate. It wasn't a good joint.
It wasn't.
That wasn't a good joint.
I ain't see Queen of the Ring joint. I saw like 1 or 2 Chrome battles. Cause they be doing shit while I'm at work, and then on the weekend I be out.
My nigga QB was on Chrome cooking though. QB and E Hot, QB and E Hot was up there cooking, man. They got some quotes on Twitter from me for sure. You know what I fucked with that. I fucked with that battle. It wasn't a lot on Chrome that I was like super happy about.
Oh, go on, Crazy.
Hey, somebody said when the next time you battle.
Me versus Ryder. Me and Ryder got a 2-on-2 at the top of the year. It's a couple other joints that I'm getting text messages about, but you know what I mean. We working, man. We working. No big league shit, man. They big league scared of me, or maybe, yeah, I mean, maybe I talk too much. I don't know, one or the other. Henny versus Eazy is a grudge match, man. Listen, that man doing great things, bro. You know what I mean? That man doing great things. He looking upward. You know what I mean? That's not even something. I only focus on reality and things I can control. That nigga ain't about to battle me, and he don't have to. You know what I mean? But I'd fuck him up if we did battle. You know what I mean? I'm just throwing that out there. For the record. You know what I mean? Real shit.
Can I say before we go, I just wanted to justice for
Charlie. Yeah, when you got up, you probably ain't his.
I did because I had my phone up. Yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah, we definitely shouted it out. All right, I'm gonna end it with this. I haven't heard nobody talking about this yet. What's the battle of the year, y'all? What's your personal battle of the year? Fuck general consensus, because niggas ain't talking about it yet to really know. What's your favorite battle of the year?
I should have had some that prompting.
Way too many.
I can't remember shit.
Word? Oh man,
come on, like no, you know I'm not good on the spot. Hold on. What's been some crazy battles this year? Why don't I know any off the top of my head?
Listen, I was stuck in traffic on the way home last night. That shit was a battle of the year. For me, probably the toughest shit I went through this year.
I saw Hitman Holla say, this what made me think about it. He said him and Ill Will's the battle of the year.
It's
definitely
it was a dope battle. It must be in top 10, right? But I don't know his battle of the year.
Yo. First of all, shout out to Twerk versus Murder Mook. I feel like that's in the top 10. I feel like Geechee versus Bad News in the top 10. I really got to make a list. But off top, my favorite battle of the year, and maybe it's because I was there, maybe it's because the fallout was more major than any battle of the year. Impact, man, Hitman Holla versus Eazy was, for me, I know niggas might disagree because they say it was a clear winner. I love that fucking battle, bro. I love that fucking battle. I ain't gonna bullshit with y'all, man. That might be my favorite battle of the year, man.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all.
I see Twerk versus Trash. That was definitely a good jump. Verb versus Ward. I ain't mad at that. Ace versus Nitty. I respect it somewhere on the list.
Gotti Eazy.
Gotti versus Eazy.
My favorite, yeah.
Yeah, until the third round, we wasn't looking at that like that was one of them ones. It didn't live up to the expectations until the third round, and then it got dark. Yeah, I mean, so that might go under body of the year.
I'd more possibly have Hitman and Eazy up there, definitely.
Do y'all think Jazz got a battle on that list? Her and Nitty, her and Twerk, her and whoever else she battled this year. She got one of them she got a battle of the year contender out here?
Not in my opinion. But she got a solid body of work though. I think she got a solid body of work.
Respectfully though.
So I feel like her and Rum had potential to be that level of battle, but the crowd wasn't really as receptive as they could have been. Even though it got the most love of the night, for that battle, niggas should have just shut the fuck up.
That crowd, that event was terrible, man.
Her and Twerk was cool, you know what I mean? But I don't think maybe that might be her best battle of the year. I mean, I don't know. What y'all think? Her and Twerk, is people talking about that joint like it's one of the best battles of the year?
I
definitely don't think her and Big K is up there.
Yeah.
No. I haven't seen discussion, to be fair, so I don't know what is, but I don't think it was necessarily talked about when it came out as being, you didn't see those battle of the year comments when it dropped. I don't think.
Her and Loso was this year. I think that might be her best battle out of all of them. But was that a one
That was
round?
This year. Yeah, that was a one rounder, and it was this year. It was a one rounder, right? Because it was last minute.
That might be her best out of the just the overall battle. Watching that shit, that might be like Shit, if that was a one rounder, that might be one rounder of the year. That might be one rounder of the year. They got to it. They got to it. They got to it for real.
It was a great battle.
So yeah, War versus Vixen was this year. That wasn't battle of the year. Yeah, that was this year. That was on Hitman versus Eazy card.
Yeah.
Why you bring up a white man killing a black woman though? Blackish. What's up with that? That's racist. Salute Ryder Facts, you know what I mean? Gwitty versus Rio is battle of the year. Okay, Goonie. Yeah.
I ain't see
He
that.
lost his whole mind, man. Shout out to Goonie. I guess we're gonna get out of here on that note, man, because I could talk all motherfucking day. But yeah, man, I think we're gonna catch the second half of the game in these streets. Y'all be safe and all that. Anybody want to sign us out?
Hey, man. Thank everybody that pulled up in the chat. Everybody on the panel, man. As always, shout out to everything and everybody.
Talk about it.
Shout out to the trappers, we are my back lit. Is D out of here, any man battle rap trap, and we definitely got the streets. D out of here, man. D out of here, man. Put it on you,